All right, so today we're here with Cole. He is one of our former clients here at the McCranie Law Firm. First off, Cole, I do want to let you know that we really appreciate you doing this video for us, and we really, of course, are thankful for you granting us the opportunity to help you with the case that we assisted you with. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if we can start off cold, can you tell us a little bit about the matter of what you reached our services for?
Yeah, so I was involved in a motor vehicle accident and it wasn't my fault. I was sitting at a stop sign and s- somebody happened to run off the road and T-bone me. So there was nothing I really could have done to prevent it. I was sitting still and when they hit me. So after that happened, I ended up having to get transported to the hospital because they hit me going over 70 miles an hour and I had to get to the hospital, get seen about, and ended up having to have surgery on my shoulder, doing physical therapy and all that to get back to my normal life and try to get out of pain. But unfortunately, I'm still feeling some pain from that, so I'm not completely healed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the importance of having a lawyer and everything to go through that to help you take care of the bills and everything just takes a huge load off your shoulders because there's no way that I had time to stay in touch with all the doctors and do all that stuff to try to get the bills paid on top of trying to get well. It was just been overwhelming. And on top of that, dealing with the insurance companies of the opposing party. So it just took a huge weight off my shoulders having you guys have my back. So I appreciate everything that y'all did for me.
Oh, no, no, and we definitely do thank you also for granting us that opportunity. We do know when situations like that are to occur, a lot of times it is out of our hands, whether we predict something like this happening. I mean, it, especially in your particular case, it had to do something with completely someone else with the driving. I mean, you're just sitting at a red light with nothing to do with what was going on, but then ended up the way it happened. I mean, and this a lot of times happens to a lot of people. I mean, it's once we're on those roads, we just have no control over other drivers, which you
Exactly.
just never know. But thankfully, of course, you are doing well now. You're still going through the whole recovery process, but I know just being involved in the accident and having the injuries that you received is already a hard situation to have to deal with. And then on
Right.
top of that, those bills that come, I mean, which are extremely expensive, and having to deal with the insurance companies, is just so much that has to do within this types of cases. So now, one of the questions that I wanted to ask was, did you get answers to all the questions you had? Did we make the process as easier as possible for you? How do you feel about the whole representation in general?
I feel great. I mean, the only thing that I really had to worry about was getting well and getting back to my life. I mean, and then the only people I had to deal with was y'all. So I didn't have to worry about calling or staying in touch with the insurance companies or doctors. All I had to do was focus on getting better, which was great. And dealing with y'all was easy. All I had to do was make a phone call or either stop in, and y'all are happy to see me or speak to me. So it was great. Couldn't have asked for anything else. And then the outcome, which was most important, turned out to be in my favor. So I'm happy with it.
Right, right. Well, I'm so happy and glad to hear that coming from you. Of course, we do try and give our 100% customer service in every single case that we do take, and we just know how important it is to try to make everything as better as we can, especially because you all, our clients, are already going through or overcoming certain situations, and what best is for us to try to do as much as we can to assist. So, Cole, one of the last questions would be, is there any comments, anything you would like to share to people that may be viewing your video that may be going through something similar?
Well, this is the second time I've used the McCranie Law Firm personally, and both times he's worked out great for me. And e- everybody on this team is great. They're happy to help you, and I would recommend them to anybody. And I hope I don't need to use him again for professional purposes, but if I
Right.
do need an attorney, I'll definitely be coming back.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Cole. And then also just if you do authorize us and give us the permission to be able to share this video on our social media as well as video here with potential clients or customers we do get that come into the office.
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So again, thank you so much for this video today. And if you, a family member, anyone are to need us in the future, do not hesitate to let us know.